All right, baby, we are here. Yeah. Yeah, man.
Pay attention, bitch.
Yeah, what the fuck? What the fuck is all that? Just Primus? Alright. Oh, wait, no. Get back to it. My name is Mud. My name is Mud.
Pay attention, bitch.
Yeah, what the fuck? Whose song is this? This is a lot happening. Alright, I'm gonna take it right here. My name is Mud. Not a deep music, believe Jeremiah Jack. My name is Mud. Alright, never mind it. We're here. All right, I cracked my beer. We're ready to go. Everything should be fine now. We're going to continue on with our action here in Season 6. It's a new era, baby. Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan defending those women's tag team titles, baby. And you know they are. Yeah, they just won them at the finale. I don't give a fuck, man. Them shits is in dire straits, and we need to inject some new challengers, baby. So Leah, that's right, Team Leah. Oh, hi. Don't call the constabulary. It's Brandon, folks. Morgan and Ripley, how the Judgment Day should have gone 2-on-2 against the brand new team. Gigi Dolan and Christina Marie, they are known as the Emo Hearts Club. Tag Team Championship action continues inside a steel cage, man. Yokozuna and Owen Hart put the tag titles on the line here in the premiere, baby. We're just getting things started. They're putting them shits on the line. The last vestiges of a bygone era. Yokozuna and Owen Hart steadfastly still the World Tag Team Champions and putting them shits on the line 2-on-2 against Matt and Jeff, the Hardy Boys. And then my friend, our main event, two little people as it appears. Look at these pictures, man. Gotta do something about that. This is our main event. Tetsuya Naito, friend of the collective, in World Heavyweight Championship Wrestling Divisional Action 101 against Shinsuke Nakamura, a Season 1 OG. More to say later, but I will say that I picked Tetsuya Naito. I hit random once, and it landed on Nakamura. I didn't need any more ideas. Nakamura's primed and ready to go. Nakamura's here. Let's go. Let's get it rocking and rolling. We're kicking things off with Tag Team Championship action. We're going to continue on with Tag Team Championship action. First up is the ladies. Rhea Ripley, Liv Morgan. What should have been a beautiful throuple between these two ladies and Dominic Mysterio. Unfortunately on WWE TV didn't quite pan out, but we got all the juicy tidbits here for you in Global Sport Council. Rhea Ripley, Liv Morgan, Team Leah. They won them titles in a battle royale at the finale. They're putting it up immediately because it is a new era. And to be perfectly honest, the women's tag team division died in Season 5. Our first attempt to resuscitate is a title match against the Emo Hearts Club. Gigi Dolan, formerly of Toxic Attraction. That group is dead. She's made a new friend. Her name Christina Marie. They are known as the Emo Hearts Club. Okay, we don't get the fucking announcer here. That's bullshit. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our opening contest of the evening. A tag team match scheduled for one fall for the Women's Tag Team Championships. Approaching the ring first from parts yet known, she weighed in at 164 pounds. Representing the Emo Hearts Club, Christina Marie. And this is Christina Marie's debut. A GPW original, man. She's been around the Pacific Northwest Wrestling. Don't know where she's from, but she's done good in the GPW ranks. Look at Andrew, this new talent. It's a nice little place you got. Nice little place we got going on here. We are in Tacoma, Washington. Tacoma, Washington, hosting us here tonight. We got a nice little set going. Yeah, I love that transition. Keep doing the transition. Appreciate that. That's immersion. That keeps you in the moment, doesn't it? Oh, okay. Yeah, this is some early 90s, 11:45 kind of. I'll take it. All right. Her partner is not Gigi Dolan. I know what the nameplate says. I must apologize. We agreed to be introduced as her partner, weighing in at 139 pounds, Priscilla Kelly. Gigi Dolan is no more. I guess she'll need a new jacket. She'd like to be referred to as Priscilla Kelly. And I gotta tell you, with this presentation, it's gonna be difficult. FKA Gigi Dolan. No, she's looking good. She could be Gigi Dolan. That's a good ass name. Yeah, Gigi Dolan looking official up in this motherfucker. You could say a Global Sport Council veteran. Never did anything big. She is still cool with Callie. Absolutely. I think everyone's cool with everybody, but it's like we're not doing this no more. Oh, okay. Look at that. Okay. Their opponents, they're the champs. They're not even walking out with the belts. That's how much they care. They're coming out full default bullshit at a total combined weight of 349 pounds. The team of Rhea Ripley and apparently Liv Morgan. Oh, look at this asinine shit going on. That's not good. That's pretty nice. I think we need some Global Sport Council emblems to go on that instead. Let me introduce the challengers for this championship match. Let me know, never mind. There's our referee, Quaff McGee. All right, Christina Marie debuting. Starting things off against Liv Morgan. This is for the Women's Tag Team Championship. Oh, nice. Nice try, Christina Marie. It would have been a better try if you'd actually made contact. Marie coming in with a drop kick, just whiffed it. The fight taking its way towards the turnbuckles. Okay, Marie getting back on it. Got Morgan in a bad way. Oh no, kick the turnbuckle. Christina Marie from the apron, kicking the turnbuckle right into the face of Liv Morgan. This fight going back and forth, still Marie taking another advantageous position. Fireman's carry, roll through. You call that a bulldozer-like maneuver. Rolling through. Oh my goodness! A springboard of sorts. Marie adept in death in the ring. Now looking for the second organized cross body. Taking Liv Morgan, one half of the tag team champions, man. Christina Marie earlier was like, looked like she was going to do a springboard off the top rope, but she caught her feet on purpose to facilitate a flip, but was still able to propel herself with her shins off the top rope, 2/3 of the way across the ring to hit old Liv Morgan. Marie looking for a double team type of tag, gonna get denied. Morgan trying to fight back, and she got to do something. She's looking at a bad round for sure. Landing a shot in the corner, but Marie, look at this! Spinning through into the Alabama Slammer. Pinfall attempt. I'd go for it too. Rhea Ripley in immediately. That does not bode well for Liv Morgan. Now Rhea Ripley had to come in immediately and stop the pinfall. Now Marie, look at this. Looking to run the table. Verta breaker. The cut, killer, Verta breaker. Center of the ring into the pin. Rhea Ripley, where the fuck are you? Ripley said, it's up to you, Liv. I'll give Liv Morgan credit. She kicked out of that shit. Liv Morgan is cooked, bro. Liv Morgan is fucking cooked. Now Christina Marie debuting here on Global Sport Council TV. The GPW Stalwart, man, looking at some world tag team gold. Now fighting towards the challenger's corner, towards the Emo Hearts Club corner. A sidewalk slam takes on Liv Morgan again. She's rolling up to a neutral position, looking for a tag. Sending Christina Marie into the champion's corner. No tag, off the shot from Rhea Ripley. A flip-flop drop. Looks good for Morgan, but you're going to need a little bit more than that to pull the advantage your way, to crush the momentum if you could. Now from behind, Poison Rana, no going to spin around. Hurricane Rana takes down Christina Marie. Nice movement up top by Liv Morgan. And that is a clutch tag to Rhea Ripley. She is fresh, my friends, and she is strong. Rhea Ripley, the only woman to vie for a men's championship in this league's history. But unlike China, she was not successful. But she's a tough-ass motherfucking woman. That's for goddamn sure. Where the belts, get it together. They are the recognized champions. They chose not to come out with the belts. They are the champions in the game, on the show, everything. They just did not come out with the belts. Now Gigi Dolan getting her first look in now. Up a nice sidewalk slam stop situation. Nice double team by the Emo Hearts Club. And Gigi Dolan, like I said, man, she's been around for some years. She never won no titles. Toxic Attraction couldn't get a win to save their fucking lives, to be honest. So Callie Edwards came in the fold. And I'm just being real about it. Oh, what was that? By Rhea Ripley was like shoving the palm in the mush of Gigi Dolan. And Ripley now looking strong, sent into the champion's corner. Ripley looking for tag. Gigi Dolan countering out. Although if I was playing chess, I would have let it happen. Roll up pin before the count of one. Quaff McGee, he's still there. Well, okay, count this one then. All right, I'll give Quaff some credit right there. Gigi Dolan looking for her first true offensive maneuver of the match. A spinning side slam, taking down Rhea Ripley. And I gotta say, the champions not looking too motherfucking strong. Liv Morgan back in at the 420 marker. We're gonna see what kind of impact she might possibly have. But no, Christina Marie had her number for the whole opening round of this match. That was a nice ab stretch, sunset flip combination maneuver. You took down Gigi Dolan, but you're gonna need some real impact to prove you got something going. Now Morgan on the rope. Enziguri kick. She'd call it a shiny wizard, probably. It wasn't really good. Liv Morgan missed off the second. Nice recovery with the hair face buster. And Morgan, if anything, is standing tall. At least for the moment. We crossed 5 minutes. Morgan had her shot. As far as the Emo Hearts Club is concerned, combination shots. Now a half thousand suplex to Liv Morgan. Gigi Dolan, where did she pull that out of? That was devastating to Liv Morgan and the champs here. And Christina Marie, oh look at it, she's tired of waiting, she's eager. She knows she's got Liv Morgan's number, but now she finds herself, look, this is not an advantageous position for the challenger to be in. Liv Morgan even calling it out. She's bleeding from the forehead. Are we gonna get it? No, Jersey code breaker by Liv Morgan. Yeah, she lucked into that one. But Christina Marie should have fucking moved there. There's the flatliner by Liv Morgan. What does it all mean? Into the pin to retain. GG Golden putting the stop to it. Get out of the way, Turner. You think that's Mike Turner with a new quaff? Back heel kick. Nice duck by Marie. Now Christina Marie might be looking for some kind of... Well, she didn't get it. Trying to go into a nice wheelbarrow face buster. That's not what she wanted, but she settled. And Marie now, oh, look at this Argentine clutch. Got up Liv Morgan. Oh my God in heaven! My God in heaven, what an impact with the DDT. Liv Morgan can thank Rhea Ripley for keeping their championship hopes alive. You know they walked into this one completely looking ahead. Out of all the challengers, out of all the fucking legends that have come through this league in the last couple of years, Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley has stood above them all as the top-ranked duo, the only ranked duo left standing. Now against some relative unknowns at the Emo Hearts Club, Liv Morgan especially finds herself at the precipice of total title loss. And all the shit that Ripley and Morgan have taught since November, since the next big one, is all coming to a head. Ripley now the legal woman. Looking to pound on GG Dolan. We saw that last round. Ripley performing well, now outside of the ring. It's going to get a little more down and dirty, and I think that suits Rhea Ripley. Oh, now a little bit more than GG Dolan, as Dolan just flung into steel steps by Rhea Ripley. Referee Mike Turner, a.k.a. Quaffy, he's the 6. We're not fucking with the count anymore. And Rhea Ripley is taking this action into the danger zone as far as I'm concerned. Now to 8. Put it in the ring, Rhea. Now to 9. What? No way. No way. Are you joking? Are you joking me? Are you joking me? The official result of this match in 8 minutes, 2 seconds is a double count out. This match is a draw. Rhea Ripley, Liv Morgan, you motherfuckers. This will not stand. You are having another title match immediately. Well, not tonight, but we're not having that. We're running that back. We're running that shit back immediately. That's bullshit. The committee's gonna have to make it. I can't make it. I'm just saying, there will be reckoning for the bullshit from Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley that have done nothing but tear the women's division down, make a mockery of the whole proceeding for months and months on end. And now that they're the champions, what do? A deliberate double count out cage match. Next time on the show, they're in a cage. And there's no escape. No escape! Like, what the fuck, man?
Raise your fist. Raise your fist. Raise your fist.
All right, let's continue on. We want to talk about some cage matches? We are settling some scores, man. Yeah. We're not worried about undisputed status. We need undeniable status. Yokozuna and Owen Hart for a year as reigned as the World Tag Team Champions. They were also the Television Tag Team Champions, the second named undisputed Tag Team Champions of Global Sport Council. Well, the third, if you count Madison O'Grady and Marissa Cardinale. How about that? They're still the World Tag Team Champions. They can't be beat, it seems. One of the greatest reigns in the history, Commissioner, of this league is Yokozuna and Owen Hart. It can't be debated. And the number one and number two of it all is the California Collective and Yokozuna and Owen Hart. And Yoko and Owen are heading towards that number one spot. Can't nobody deny that. And what could be the penultimate stop to all-time tag team status is Jeff and Matt Hardy. This is steel cage rules, pinfalls, submissions, escape from cage, all legal ways to win the match. Yeah, I don't know what this song is, but it's not bad. Don't let the days go by. Adrenaline.
Never slow down.
I don't know what this music is. It'll be alright. Well, maybe not the best. The following contest is a cage match for the World Tag Team Championship. Approaching the ring first from Cameron, North Carolina. They came in at a total combined of 444 pounds. Matt and Jeff, the Hardy Boys. Jeff Hardy coming out looking like a real one. Delete! How about it, huh? I love it. These guys are great. The Hardy Boys, one of the greatest tag teams of all time. God damn it. These guys are real good. Hey, Jeff Hardy, a season 1 OG, talking about some great Global Sport Council Lineage WWE Championship Round Robin Series action. If you want to head back to season 1. Been a while since we've seen a Hardy, let alone both Hardys. All right, let's get their opponents introduced here, formally. From Polynesia, he went tonight at 641 pounds, one half of the World Tag Team Champions, Yokozuna. They look great. I'm sure you mean the Hardys. I agree, man. I agree. And that's community creation. How about that? Like, I'll take it. Give them the trons, give them the music. It's all gravy until I run out of spots. And then I'll have to mod them in, you know. But then they'll look as good as Yokozuna. This is great. As you can see, no Titantron. No Titantron because Titantrons don't work in this game. Natively. What the fuck? But as you can plainly see, we got it good. We are just fine with what we got, aren't we? Yokozuna, a two-time WWF champion, a two-time WWF Tag Team champion. He's one half of the World Tag Team champion. I'm telling you, him and Owen Hart in the running for the greatest tag team in this league's history. What do you say to that, Commissioner Brandon? I know he's fat, but does that take so long to get in the fucking ring, my man? Go to hell. Watch him win. Watch him win, and it's gotta be you and Naito. And you and Naito become the new power couple. Oh shit! Well, it's not Brett. It's not Brett. So let me introduce his partner anyway, from Calgary, Alberta, Canada. He won tonight at 228 pounds, the other half of the World Tag Team Champion, the King of Hearts, Owen Hart. It's Brett. I was going to do a bit, but I can't do it. Oh, it's good. It's close enough. He wanted me to be you, Brett. I can't do it. Yeah, Owen's his own man. Look at that haircut. For God's sake, it's accurate. It's not. That's what I will say. It's fucking Butnick, dude. What a mullet. I will say that. Yep, like I said, for the World Tag Team Championships. Okay, thank you. Okay. No formal introductions in the ring, and you'd think by this time this would be like a major part of the production for a match. Well, there's Jim Rome right there. Stupid. Lower that cage. 2-on-2. No tags. All action. Here we go. I don't know if it's one fall to a finish or if it's two falls to a finish. Jim Rome is burning. Yes, he is. Oh, springboard by Hardy. Launching himself into the back of Yokozuna, just trying to break the contact. Well, Yokozuna's climbing. 641 pounds. His ass is climbing. Looking to get up there. Matt Hardy's down. Owens taking control of Jeff. No, wait. It couldn't be this quick. Now going up for Matt. He's playing the field. Yokozuna's going up. He might make it over. What the fuck? Not like this. Not so fast. Close line by Hardy. By Matt Hardy, that is. Now both Hardys climbing. They gotta put a stop to Yokozuna. You can't get down to an Owen. Get there, Jeff. The way he's making. Yokozuna. He's crossed the threshold. He's making his way down. Matt Hardy's staring into him. Are we going to be left to a 2-on-1 situation, or is this the fucking end of the match? Well, it's not the end. Okay, Yokozuna has made his way out of the cage. And he's celebrating. He climbed up and over, but you just left Owen Hart by himself. Now, how's this going to work? Owen Hart taking off both Hardy boys at the same time. By Jeff right to the back of Owen Hart. Matt Hardy looking to climb up and over. Okay. Let's see that. Let's get that going. Jeff's got Owen. Wait. Now Jeff is climbing too. Matt on the far end of your screen, climbing to the top. Jeff trying to find his footing. Owen Hart is down. There's no way he's going to stop both these guys. Matt Hardy trying to throw his leg over. Jeff Hardy trying to throw his leg over. Here comes Owen going after Jeff Hardy. He might get to Jeff in time, but Matt Hardy's going to make it, man. Here's the shot. Jeff Hardy. Uh-oh. Jeff Hardy. Oh, he's doing well to climb down a little bit, but Matt Hardy has escaped the cage. Now we're down to 2, just like that. The next fall takes it. Jeff Hardy's face smashing the cage wall. He takes a spill off the top rope. Now Owen Hart going to work. Oh man, there's a capture clutch suplex. And he's going to climb immediately. He says that impact is enough. Jeff Hardy is down, but for the moment, as Owen Hart looks to climb to solidify their 8th World Championship defense. Sitting at the top, Jeff Hardy is stirring. Owen Hart doing everything he can to try. It's a reverse incline. It's a difficult climb down there. Jeff trying to make a save. He's getting his ass kicked. He just got his ass kicked by Owen Hart, falling down. Trying again. Jeff Hardy is down. Owen Hart can take it right here. Matt Hardy, Yokozuna watching it unfold. It's as fair can be. Owen, he might make it. Jeff, you got to get up there. Grab him by the hair. Grab him by the nose. He's got nothing. Owen Hart's going to do it. Just like that. Just like that. Second worst match ever. Very well could be. Very well could be. But look at that. They're the champs, bro. That's another defense. They took your match. Your match. You set them up. And they took them out. They won it in 3 minutes, 16 seconds. So let me do it officially. The winners of the match in 3 minutes, 16 seconds by most escapes and still the World Tag Team Champions, Yokozuna and Owen Hart. Who? And how? Who can beat him and how can you do it? No one's had an answer for a calendar year. That is their 8th championship defense. I'm pretty sure. Successful. It's their 7th or their 8th, man. And even Meltzer only gave it 2 stars. Only 2 stars by Meltzer. I can't disagree with that. Not good. Not a good match, but a definitive statement victory by the champs Yokozuna and Owen Hart. We haven't seen the last of the Hardys, obviously, but that was a statement victory for Yokozuna and Owen Hart. The next match is a surprise, but it will involve someone you wouldn't think. Nice to hear. Also, the league has some shit up their sleeve as far as match types and arenas go. And it might not be so easy next time. There might be some extracurricular activity in the new era, if you know what I'm saying. All right, let's get set for our main event tonight. This is action inside the World Heavyweight Wrestling Championship division. Tetsuya Naito, the #1 ranked competitor in the world title division, going one-on-one against the unranked Shinsuke Nakamura. This is not a job match, not an enhancement match. This is legitimate divisional action. Shinsuke Nakamura, a former New Japan World Champion. He should have been the WWE Champion how many motherfucking times? He is an elite one-of-one competitor. This is as much a dream match as it is a divisional match. Shinsuke Nakamura, he's even got more history in Global Sport Council than Tetsuya Naito. Of course, Nakamura, a Season 1 OG, bridged the gap between the Global Sport Council lineage, WWE United States Championship, and he bridged the gap between us making our own Global Sport Council National Championship. Nakamura is a trailblazer. Nakamura he's got status, you know what I'm saying? Naito, a friend of the collective, not only is he on top of the World's Heavyweight Wrestling Championship divisional rankings, him and Brandon are also #1 in the World Tag Team Championship rankings as well. Naito, a big deal player, looking to get it done in our main event. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Scheduled for one fall, it is inside the World Heavyweight Wrestling Championship Division. Approaching the ring first from Kyoto, Japan. He went in tonight at 241 pounds. Shinsuke Nakamura! And Nakamura, like I said, a Season 1 OG and a real son of a bitch. Yeah, he's got a reputation around the Global Sport Council as being somewhat of a fool. Yes, the man throws his weight around us because he knows his worth. And he's not in Global Sport Council to fuck around. He's in WWE to make the bag, but he's in Global Sport Council to not have to fuck around. And if you're fucking around with Shinsuke Nakamura, you done already made a huge mistake. Nakamura is here, he's ready for a hard fight against the #1 ranked Tetsuya Naito here tonight. How many months has it been since he's been in action? It doesn't matter. As you can see, he's limber, he's calm, he's collected, and he is ready. Adachi, Tokyo, Japan. He went into at 227 pounds. A friend of the California Collective. This is Tetsuya Naito! Okay, Naito. Up over the top rope. He played a big man. And if you're not careful, you're going to get this shit chopped out of your ass. Courtesy of Tetsuya Naito. And it seems in the latter part of his career, he's put on a little bit of weight. I said he's 227 pounds. I bet he's closer to 241, 242. Nakamura, Naito. Tranquilo, brother. Yeah, he's looking... Brandon, he's looking solid. Am I right or am I right? And here we go. This main event match. He's on World Heavyweight Wrestling Championship divisional match. Some nice catches, catch can wrestling, trying to grab a hold. There's a waist lock reversed by Nakamura. Naito trying to break the grip, does successfully. Snap there takeover with a side chin lock. Trying to wrench on Nakamura. Nakamura looking for the way out. Nice bridging hold. Keeping Nakamura from his escape route. Nakamura might have to turn outward. He goes in. Okay, does break the hold. No. Naito lets it slip just to take an arm bar. And Naito's still firmly in control here. Pulling the pressure on Nakamura. Keeping him on one knee, keeping him on vertical base. Now there's some punches. The first strikes. Initiate. Oh, hard right elbow. To Naito takes it back with a front elbow to Nakamura and a basement drop kick taking out the knees. Oh, okay, Naito. He's about that business. Nakamura threw the first shot. Naito hoping to throw the last shot. Those are some disgusting elbows to the back of Nakamura's head. Now a collar elbow tie. Those men jockeying for control. It's going to be Naito with the power of finish, pushing Nakamura into the corner. Our referee here. That's not Mike Turner. I don't know who that is. But Naito fighting through it. Fighting out of the corner here. It's a draping neck breaker. He'll go for a pin. Close to the ropes. Trying to trap the far arm. We get a 1 count and Nakamura out at 1. There's Naito. Nice. Call that the perfect stretch, and it's not a submission. It's not a submission. It's an impact move. Going for the splash. Well, he was about to hit about a whole load of nothing. Way off key with that splash in the second. Nakamura easily, rightfully rolling out of the way, but it's not amounting to much. Oh no! Nakamura. And Nakamura was looking at the business end of a Tope Con Hero over the top rope. There is no, what I mean to say is Naito biffed it. He whipped it. You couldn't see it past the referee, but he did. Trying to recover, he's a little embarrassed. There's a 3/4 turn spine buster, good impact, but you didn't get the torque that you really wanted. Look at Nakamura. Nakamura's fucking with the turnbuckle pad. And Naito's like, bro, what the fuck are you doing? There's a drop kick. Taking Nakamura back to the outside. Referees count at 2. It's going to reset Naito entering the fray outside of the ring. Here in Tacoma, Washington. Live for GPW Adrenaline. Genesis Pro Wrestling. Big ups. Thanks so much for having us. Thanks so much for letting us come in and produce our show under your banner. Rep to 3. I like this ref. I don't know if that's John Doe. He finally got the message. That's not Quaff McGee. That's not Mike Turner. But he is the 4 and he's going steady. Powerbomb onto the apron. Naito's next snapping back from the impact. That's the kick, that's a front kick. Back and forth to go back row and Nakamura. Are we looking to send it in? No, Nakamura just flung Naito into the barricade. He's looking for an easy count out. Look at this. Postulating to his crowd here in Tacoma. Yeah, of course Naito. He's going to come back in if he fucking can. Axe kick by Nakamura. Oh, no. And the Kyoto sociopath. Oh, series of shots. He's found his groove in this match. He's taking off that turnbuckle pad. Referee! You watched him do it. Okay, he's marching over to put it back on. Nakamura might got something in store here. Oh, there's a stomp to the lower abdomen. Nakamura's looking strong. He wants the Bomaye knee. He wants the Bomaye knee. No! Misdirection! Misdirection! Naito, he may have been ready for the Bomaye knee, but none of us were ready for a simple cross body block. Keeping the advantage alive. He's smoking. He's about to be on fire. Nakamura looking for a Samoan driver. Yes, it is. Hold the pin. Samoan driver 2. Center of the ring. He can't. No. No. How close was that? How close was that by Nakamura? Nakamura almost pinned the number 1 ranked Tetsuya Naito. Now up and over goes Nakamura. Naito with a moment to breathe, a moment to think about things. Yet he's going to bring the fight. He shouldn't have done that. He shouldn't have done that. Wow, Nakamura from behind. No, there's a reverse DDT Stinger style out on the outside mat. Yeah, just come on back in, Naito. Oh, wait, he's climbing on the top. Naito, what are you thinking, man? It ain't going to work out. Nakamura back in the ring. It's the misdirection. Naito, he can't adjust in time. He might be at the mercy of Tetsuya Naito. Wait, Nakamura. Oh, he let him go. He let him go. Naito. He was a little disoriented right there, misoriented. He tried to land something, but ain't nothing happening. Nakamura could finally go on. There's the Bomaye knee. No, counter by Naito. The Bomaye knee was countered by Naito. Oh, wow, what a float over DDT. And Naito had it well scouted. Lord Nakamura. Now got him up and down. There's the snowplow driver. The Naito driver, man, not quite tranquilo, but he might be setting up for it as soon as the shot's right to the gut. Nakamura sent to his belly. Nice evasion by Naito, got him back up. And for a second time, Destino driver, man. That could be all. That high angle body slam driver. To pin the number 1 contender. Oh, well, the number 1 contender. That's why he didn't win it right there. The number 1 contender looking for the fall. Naito on a hell of a tear, and a slap to the face of Nakamura, and knee to the gut. Nakamura fighting from the ropes. A nice drop kick. Got the double over Naito down. He's going for a pin. Desperation. Look at that forearm across the face. Naito out of 2 as you could expect, but Nakamura snuck that one in. He needed some time to think. The Bomaye knee. No, he's not. He's feigned it. Doing it. He's on the top rope now. Nakamura. Another crossbody. Another crossbody by Nakamura. Naito back up neutral position. Clothesline trip combination. Nakamura back on the attack. Weathering the storm of Naito to take out. He won the short knee. He won the short knee. Naito with another counter. Looking for that DDT. This time counter by Nakamura. Running again. Leading in the mind. Now folks in the junction. It's going to be Nakamura. Got him up. Fireman's carry. Samoan driver 2 for the second time. He's holding the pin to take out the number 1 contender. No. I can't believe Naito's out again. Nakamura wants a knockout shot. He wants the Bomaye knee. There's a kick to the gut. Maybe you run the reverse suplex. It's countered either way. Reverse atomic drop. Right to the perineum of Nakamura. There it is. Tranquilo. The number 1 contender. Does it again? No, he didn't. No, he didn't do it yet. Tranquilo by Tetsuya Naito. And Nakamura still in it. This is a main event. 2 of the greatest of all time. A dream match here. Huge running Liger bomb right there. And it is a Liger bomb because the Liger bomb is a running sit-out power bomb Excalibur. Not every power bomb is a fucking Liger bomb, you motherfucker. Nakamura looking to trade it back. Power bomb position of his own. Marching with it. There's a Liger bomb. Trading Liger bombs. The Japanese legends, they know their own lore. Nakamura letting them know. I know everything you know and I got something else for you. He's going shaky leg. He might want to start throwing some kicks. He might want to set up to the knee. Oh, wow, what a sequence by Nakamura. Going for the front roundhouse. Ducked by Naito. And then a back roundhouse. Man, right off the gate, what a fluid movement. A fluid movement by Nakamura. Reversing the Irish whip. Naito taking a spill outside of the ring. Let's start this count. Nakamura. Is he coming back in? No, he's going to the top rope. Count continues. Nakamura at the top of the floor. Right to the face. Right to the jaw. Tetsuya Naito. Nakamura. A hell of a shot right there. Could be the turning point in this match. Nakamura thinks so too. He's bringing the number one contender back into the ring. Nakamura for the win. But off the elbow drop to the floor. Count two. Naito can't answer. Naito cannot answer. It's Nakamura. Fixes in. I don't think so. What a hell of a contest between these two. Look at this. Draping. Neck breaker. How you get into that kind of situation, I'll never know. But Naito is a master at creating those kinds of opportunities. Nakamura came to play, man. Utilizing the cross body block a couple of times this match. Incredible misdirection. He went for the Gomaye only once, but he feigned it 5 times. Full assault. Samoan driver was effective. Naito showing the heart of a true fighter. Continuing on, it was not just one, but 2 Destino drivers. Yeah, Nakamura, this is what started the comeback, keeping it a pin. Great sequence here. This will be the second Samoan driver. And Naito, you'll see once again. Watch the ref count. 1, 2. How close is this? Reverse atomic drop. And this is what you set up for. Boom! Destino! Nakamura took Naito's best shot right there. Able to kick out. Let's see that elbow drop off the top. They're fighting outside. Nakamura didn't take it inside. Look at this. Boom! Right to the head of Naito. Roll him in the ring. Roll him over to the pin. And that's all she wrote. The winner of this match by way of pinfall in 9 minutes, 26 seconds. Shinsuke Nakamura! Fix was in bullshit, but a good match though. Instant classic, says Dave Meltzer. Man, I'm gonna give it to him. Is it a banger? Is it a absolute banger? Does it get the bonus? Maybe. That was a great contest between those two. Honestly was. Naito had the edge, but Nakamura weathered the storm and continued on with a game plan that not any of us were ready for, to be perfectly honest. Congratulations again to Shinsuke Nakamura. Tetsuya Naito remains the number 1 contender for the World Heavyweight Wrestling Championship, but now entering the fray is Shinsuke Nakamura. And this goes out to all the other world title contenders, namely Samoa Joe, Brandon, and Kevin Nash. Watch out! Watch out, because we got a new flavor back again. Better than the McRib is Shinsuke Nakamura. And I think now that it's all over, we have been ready for some good Shinsuke Nakamura shit to go down. Fun show. I had fun too. Thank you, man. And also thank you again to Genesis Pro, the crew, the wrestlers, everyone. Thank you for letting us come in, for letting Global Sport Council come in and put on a show under your banner. I hope you appreciate the upgraded stages and the rings and the whole production. I hope all you out there in TPW land appreciate that. Tacoma, Washington, you've been great. We've had a great time. When we come back this Saturday night, the Badlands Tour begins. Thank you, TPW. We'll be back again to see ya. But we're hitting the road. Scuff City USA Tour, the Badlands Tour, is underway this weekend, baby. So, stay tuned for that this Saturday night, live on GlobalSportCouncil.net, Twitch.tv/Global Sport Council, and anywhere else you get your Global Sport Council content, Amazon.com, whatever it is. We'll see you next time.